Team, now little bit time to process the win against Mexico, but it's a quick turnaround against Canada. It's a team that you guys know well. What do you need to do tomorrow to win the game?
Focus on our game plan. I think we pretty much know what we have to do. Coach has given us a lot of information on them, and just telling us what we have to do and what we need to accomplish our goals. And yeah, we just have to go in there with the right mindset and come out how we did against Mexico.
Do you had a chance to watch their games against Panama yet?
Yeah, I rewatched the highlights, obviously because I have a teammate on the team, Jonathan Davis. So I wanted to see how he did as well. But yeah, just focusing on the areas that we need to stay focused on, and yeah, I think we're well prepared.
How do you guys fix not having Weston and Serginho?
I think we have a beautiful squad. I think players know their jobs, and I think the players coming in, they're definitely up to the task. They have the quality, and now it's just up to everyone to get on the same page again and get ready for the game.
Lastly, obviously, we live in a very reactionary world. What have you done for me lately? The U.S. and Canada feels like the better teams in CONCACAF lately. Is this the game that defines anything?
Not really. I just really look at this as another final. Canada's in our way, and it's another team that we're gonna have to go through. They have a strong team, so it's definitely gonna be a battle, and it's a battle of two teams, two big hitters. So yeah, we just have to go in there humble, but also ready to get the job done.
Thank you.
So how do you guard, the atmosphere that night? You put a lot into it. It was a really emotional game, crowd and all that. How do you avoid having an emotional letdown against Canada?
Well, I don't think U.S. and Canada really have that history where it's as aggressive like that. I think the history that we have in Mexico is a little different. Obviously, every game there's a lot of passion, but I think against Mexico there's always a bit more passion due to the history. But yeah, we just have to stay focused, focus on the goal, not do anything, not get sucked in, and just play our game.
Tim, your thoughts on Greg coming back? What sort of the feeling you guys when you got the news and having 24 hours to sort of think about it?
No, I think a lot of the guys are happy. I mean, when you build a personal relationship, not with only a certain group of players, but everyone, I think it's super important, and that's what Greg has done. I mean, we've accomplished a lot, so we just have to continue doing that and continue working as a team. Like I said, it's a family, and yeah, he was a huge part of this family. He was the key. So, it's definitely good having him back.
Have you had any contact with him since the announcement, or even since the World Cup?
No, not at all. After the World Cup, I did message Greg just to thank him, for the opportunity, and yeah, that was pretty much it.
Tim, the 21 Nations League final, you came off the bench and provided a good spark as you guys won in overtime. Your thoughts on that? Because that was really for one of your first games you really had a chance to contribute in a big way.
Yeah, and it was against Mexico, which was definitely amazing. Coming into that game and then playing into extra time was super fun. I think the atmosphere was amazing, and the guys. I mean, we played our butts off and came out with a victory. So it was definitely a huge moment in my career, and now following up, we're here again in the final, and now it's just time to get down to business. And